Jaws of Hakkon. We're going to do Jaws of Hakkon. That is the plan. That is the plan. We're going to leave the Hissing Wastes because I can't do more shards. We'll do some more shards after Jaws of Hakkon. We don't know if everyone will show up. We haven't heard from the other... Oh, so you might not be playing? Oh, that's a shame. It's a nightmare organising a group. Swear. Every time I do this, I have to rearrange the thing. It's because I have it in windowed mode, so I can see the chat, because I only have one monitor. One day, I will set this up in a way. I clean my office and move the screens, and now things feel right nice. Yeah, one day, I will actually have a setup where I can have more than one monitor at a time. One day. Not today. Probably not this year, but one day. Oh. But has everyone had a nice Sunday? Oh, hey, Win!
Inquisitor.
Sunday scaries. I get that. I was off sick last week because I had a terrible cold, and now like going back in after you've been off, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. But everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. You'll be fine. I'm at the point where I never know what to get with these. Sure. No, it's for Eldon. It's for Eldon, Sarah. It's for Eldon. I am a fan. Are you supposed to take Bull and they flirt, or do they not flirt if he's with Dorian? I mean, flirts with Harding. I didn't say that sentence in a full way. Mayhem! 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 You know what I'm talking about.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
The texts say that Inquisitor Emeridon was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last
I
expedition.
do dig the Scottish nerd. It's pretty good.
You've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry. Inquisitor Emeridon stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Scout Harding, you had me at equipment.
Thought you might like that.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeridon was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakkon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakkon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakkon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakkonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I thought we could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow? All that?
Here and there. You pick things up as a little
Hey, Nats!
girl in a village
Thank you
with
for
piggish
subbing.
Solavellan boys.
3
I'm
months!
no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts.
Woo!
It takes him down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow, taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from
I know,
door,
right?
but
I know.
only with padded arrows.
It's crazy. Yeah, I didn't get the mayhem line. I don't know how you get the mayhem line. It's fine.
What do you think about the
I'm
Avar?
good,
When I
thanks.
was a little girl,
Are you
a
doing
lady
okay?
in our village used to tell me
Goes
Avar
to everyone.
tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies.
Oh, okay.
Dwarven archers astride
Thanks.
their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
Yes, mayhem.
There you go. That's enough.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem! It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
Oh, she's a cutie.
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
The commander thinks we're as ready as we'll ever be, and that we should strike soon. I don't know what's gonna happen after. One step at a time. That's the only way to take this.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montilier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just, I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
We're doing Jaws of Hakkon.
He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books.
Oh,
I
D&D
said hello one day
cancelled.
while
I'm
he had
sorry.
his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfish or poo. The stuff's vile. Makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll endorse it.
Wonderful. I'll write it up as soon as I get back to Skyhold.
Oh, you bailed on your D&D group today. Oh no.
We'll continue this another time.
See you soon, Inquisitor.
I wish you could talk to your companions in this game. You know, like you could in Origins.
No, that refers to a ring.
Boop, 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 doop, doop. The whole thing with Liliana, if you romanced Alistair. That one. Yep, yep, yep.
Scout Harding has an impressive team, Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
Lady Harding.
We've had bad luck with artifacts before. I hope none of them explode.
No, I don't mean magical artifacts. I meant
I am
belt
standing on
buckles,
his stuff for
nails and the
dominance.
like.
It's true.
Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here.
You are very
They
brave,
might have
Win.
built it as
You get a gold
ritual
star.
site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle, but ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Orlesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Oh, he's such a fucking nerd. I love it. Look at him. Look at him.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were
I can't remember. Let me look at him again.
spotted an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
Hey, Witchell.
Clasp here common to armor.
Oh, Witch Bill.
It's clearly told.
I have got glasses on,
This
but I
one
still can't
happens
read.
from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger, silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription.
Yeah, that's why I moved the camera, dear.
That dagger had to be a gift from Credillus Dracon, first emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly
He's
Avar,
pretty.
not these
Look at him.
Jaws of Hakkon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say
He is
much
just
about
so.
the area.
That teeny
Likely
tiny
a local
waist.
superstition.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Yeah, it's Professor Bram Kenrick. Oh, bless, is there? Oh, you have to share. You have to share in the Discord server on fanfiction channel for later. He is so pretty. He is so pretty. Oh, I might put Dorian in the ostentatious armor. I like Dorian in the Sentinel plate, and then he can have his thighs out too. No, I didn't say that. What? Actually, can you put Solus in that? I'm not going to, because he's in the slutty armor. You can put Solus in the Sentinel plate. But I like him in the slutty armor. I have simple needs. I could put him in like the 8 Elven one as well. I don't. I just feel like Dorian would wear something like that. I'm so bad at actually gearing. Oh my god. Iron Bull's gear is so bad. I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Bull. Is this the Red Lyrium idol? Oh. I think that's a replica. I don't think it's the real one. I have nothing to back that up with. Just gonna say it with confidence. We got anything that makes him live longer. There you go. Okay, I'm bored. Hey, Julia! Otherwise, I don't know how they justify that. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to say it's a replica and we'll carry on. Just like you've got the Meredith statue in the Black Emporium. It's just not the real one. Imagine in purple. Dorian always looks fine. Dorian looks great in everything. But I am going to keep him in that Sentinel armor. There's something about it that I think he would wear that. He'd like that. I wish you got it as a schematic though. Okay. Right. I'm not saying we're going to 100% this area. Oh. I like the bird. That's all. I like the bird. The bird pleased me. Put Dorian in it. The skin that Stark's one in purple on Dorian. Do it. Dorian would approve. How was my day so far? Fine. I was trying to figure out how to stream simultaneously on Twitch and on TikTok. And then I spent hours trying to figure out how to import stuff from OBS to Streamlabs. And then by the time I'd spent so much time trying to figure it out, I could have made it all from scratch, got angry and did nothing. But I have uploaded another video on YouTube. I'm going to try and upload some more videos on YouTube, which are just TikToks, but in YouTube. Like collections of TikToks. So yeah, you can check out my YouTube channel, which is the same username. Promotion. I'm remembering to promote myself. OPS being a bitch. Yeah, I got annoyed with it. But I felt sad that I'd achieved nothing all day. So I at least put that video on YouTube and it made me feel better. Yeah, people are going to have to tell me if there's particular combinations of people to bring for good bants. Because I've only done this DLC once before. Simul stream. That was the plan, but part of me is thinking maybe it isn't worth it because I went live on TikTok once when I was gaming and people were just not very nice because it was just random strangers on the internet. So I don't know if I'd be safer just doing Twitch because you can kind of control the like comment section and stuff a bit easier. Where the fuck is the demon? Oh, there's the demon. Yeah, so...
Elves. Living, ancient elves at the Temple of Mythal. Does that bother you, Solas?
I'm pleased we were not forced to kill them, if that's what you mean.
I mean them being there at all. Thousands of years later, and they live. There could be others in ruins we haven't yet discovered.
Shouldn't we be looking for them? Perhaps Abelas will do that.
I wonder if that's a good thing.
I would love to find out. Yeah, I can have mods on TikTok too. I just don't know how to do that, and yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a bit down with TikTok videos at the minute. Views are just not great. I was talking to Andy about it, and we're both just a bit disheartened at the moment. But it's fine. I love my little community that I've got, and I really appreciate everyone who comments and stuff on videos. It's just, it'd be nice if things, like, you know, got a bit bigger and actually people saw them. That would be delightful. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I really enjoy making them. But there is that. It's really hard when there's a number next. Sometimes I wish I didn't know how many people saw them and I could just make them for making's sake. But I see the little counter in the corner and then I'm like, oh. A lot of times if you post often on TikTok, this is the problem with TikTok. Because TikTok says you're supposed to post, like, people tell you so many different things that it's just a mess. But I might post a little bit less. I was doing 5 videos a day and I might go down to 3. Like, I try to do an edit, like a meme-y thing, and then a couple of like theory videos, like every day. But with Veilguard coming out, it feels like I should be like posting, but who knows? Because that was working, like, for a while, and then things just seem to have really slowed down. But I suppose I've probably hit a lot of the audience that I'm gonna get. Well, this is a nightmare. Oh, there we go. I'm so glad for this area I've got the no fall damage. Is it there? Is that the shard? First thing I do after the 31st is go through all my TikToks. Thanks! You can tell me what you can laugh at the ones where I made outlandish theory videos that were just completely incorrect. I bet if you took a couple of days off and posted again, it'd help. Maybe I should. I'm freaking out about not posting because I always post. And what if I don't post? Which is, again, a compulsion and not healthy. I do love this map, by the way. It's absolutely stunning. But I'm going to be taking a break from posting on TikTok when Veilguard comes out because I will literally be here streaming on Twitch all the time for about 4 days. So my TikToks will have 0 content because I won't have time to do anything because I'll be here. Have you guys made a... I've done a bingo card already. Some of the stuff it was very early in my lore research days, so some of the stuff that I said was wrong, but that's part of the game and it's fun. Now I know more about lore. I should have done another one, but it's fun. I could set these as the active quest, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, if you guys should make a bingo card and put it in the put it in tinfoil, because that doesn't have that's not a spoiler channel. So you can put the bingo cards in tinfoil without people doing spoilers. But yeah, and I'll remind people not to spoil people. But yeah, if you want. However, there is a risk that people will just spoil for you. Would Solus be the bingo? I hope so. I love Solus so much. Can you... I fucking hate mountains. Anyway, sorry for being woe is me about making TikToks, which I do in my free time, and no one's making me do them. Then we can play bingo while Sarah streams in Veilguard. You can play bingo while I stream Veilguard. You can do a Sarah-specific bingo of how many times do I giggle when I see Solus is the question, and how quickly into the first stream. Yes, am I gonna cry? Win 1 brain cell. Win 1 brain cell. How many times I just say about Solus, I just love him. I do though. I do just love him. Look at his face. I'm gonna make this into an actual bingo card. One corner would just be colours mentioned. He's so right. Sorry, this is a bunch of inside jokes for the stream. So if you want to get, watch the stream. I mean, look at his face. Pointing at Solus Beauty. I plead the fifth. Hey, Fruit Loops! Good to see you! He just has a bootylicious booty. It's not my fault. You're British. You can't plead the fifth. Oh, fuck. And a tiny waist. How quickly I just say, he's just so hot! Immediate. The answer is immediately. It's not even going to be subtle. I'm just going to be fawning over this man immediately. Big juicy thighs. I'm not going to ogle Dorian, but he looks pretty good in the armor. The freckles! Oh, he's freckles! The thing is, this isn't like the Deep Roads DLC. I actually enjoy walking around this area, so I will try and see a lot of it. I do want to do a post about the Avar. Avar lore is one of the areas of lore that I don't know as much about, so I might do a bit of research, because I don't think we'll finish this DLC this stream, but we'll see. I think it'll be a 2-stream special. I'm putting on my bingo that you're going to end up romancing someone who isn't Lucanus. I don't know who, but I really want to see one of the other companions steal your heart. If I have a theory of who that could be. This piece of art. Oh, just pointing. How many times I stopped to look at architecture? No, it's not Tash. Yeah, how many times I just stopped the game to look at the architecture and go, oh, well, we've seen this before in this place. Davrin. Davrin is written by Garrus's writer, and I'm... Yeah, and he's a man that... Emmerich is as well. Emmerich with the spirits thing is gonna get me. It is gonna get me. But Davrin. But Lucanus is such a sweetheart. I love him. So yeah, I don't know. I've always said Lucanus, but I am a big filthy liar.
Soldiers, we lending a hand?
Honestly, you know who's crept up? Belara, really? In vows. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Stop gently. Yeah. Garrus.
Thank you.
sir. Lieutenant Farrow, sir. We've beaten back those Hakkonite bastards. My men and I will hold here. The Hakkonites along the river still pose a threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
You should listen to Vows of Vengeance. It's really good.
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hakkonites and the Wildlife,
I don't think there's going to be a traitor from the party.
The river's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold.
I think depending on what happens in the story, I think Solus could betray us if you don't manage to get him to actually readdress his point of view. I think he could betray us.
That will be all.
And someone else who is a minor spoiler but is in a trailer. I don't know if it's a spoiler because she's in a trailer. But the person in the trailer, but I don't think it's actually going to be a party member this time. She's an angel, never done a thing wrong in her life. She has got, no, I won't say that. I do like it when you're invisible so the spiders don't attack you. See you later, dear. Now, see, now I want you to say it. You could probably guess based on that. Ooh.
Abelas said the elves destroyed themselves. I'm still wrapping my head around that.
Why not tell everyone? Thought you wanted to take your fellow Vince down a peg or two.
For one, I've no proof. Secondly, if I did, they'd lose their collective minds. They might decide they have something to prove. Can you imagine?
Good point.
I love Dorian. Love him so much. Yeah, I mean, Mythal, I think is going to betray us. Did I just miss all of them? Excellent. Well done, Sarah. Good work. I love Abelas too. I feel really bad for him. I mean, he can literally get killed by Mythal's next chosen vessel. Like, this isn't a spoiler because it's an Inquisition. Like, and Mythal could have stopped that. Mythal could have stopped that. So dumb. There is no world in which I would not love. Yeah. There's something really interesting about if Mythal has no haters, I'm dead. I'm right there with you. I love Flemeth as a character, but I don't trust that wisp. I don't think Flemeth was great with Morrigan. I've got to be completely honest. I think she was probably a bit of a bitch, to be honest. I don't know. I know I should go to like the quest icon, but I just keep getting distracted. Hi, Solus. You just broke up with me. You're a meanie face. Boo. Am I gonna have to go up the top of this mountain? Ugh, fuck you. I'm getting, the closer this game's getting to the release, for some reason, I'm just feeling really nervous about it. I'm like, I know I need to calm down and like touch grass a little bit, but I've just built it up in my mind so much that I'm like, this better be good. Flemeth gave me so great. Flemeth's game is so great played, and that's the thing I love about her, but still she's a big no-no. Yeah, I agree. It's relatable. It's been 10 years. 10 years, exactly. Yeah, that's probably it. It's probably just because the wait's been so long. I mean, I haven't been like active in the fandom for 10 years. I played it when it came out and then played it again. But it's only really been this time that I've really like sunk my teeth in.
cannot have guests, lowlanders, even those who don't hail from the hold.
Who are you? And why are you out here?
If I tell you, will you leave me be? I am Sigrid Gulsdotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself
Luna.
from Stonebear Hold.
You exiled yourself?
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that.
Well, you keep walking into that wall. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know why I've got Shakira in my head. Sorry, guys. I need to commit that Baldur's Gate 3 brought me to Dragon Age. And now I have a hyperfixation. That's so fair. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 brought me back to Dragon Age. Like, I was like 850 hours deep into Baldur's Gate 3, and I just needed something else. And I don't know what it was, but yeah, this time it's just really got me.
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakkon's glory!
Do do do. Are they going to attack me? I'm busy looking for shards. Why is that not picking up? Yeah, I'm doing Jaws. Why is that not? Is that not one? Is that just a random glowy thing that just happens to look like one? Exactly. I'm not fighting people. I've got business to do. Oh, there it is. Oh, so that was just a different shiny light. Well, that's not confusing at all, is it? Why would they do that? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I hope I have to drop down. Oh. Well, this is a lot of dead people. Finding shards garbage. Collecting shards also garbage. I feel that in my soul. I was going to use the mod, but then the mod only works on Frosty, and I haven't got Frosty to work on this on my PC before. I hate hunting down all the shards. Also me. Had to find all the shards. Yeah, I want it for lore reasons. I am the problem. It's me. I'm not doing the bottles though. They can get fucked. Apologies for swearing, but they really can. No, 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 no! Okay. It's the biggest jump scare of my life. Oh god, oh god. I do like the treehouse like thing. I think it's so fucking cute. The only shard lover. You are. You love them. You were helpful though. I appreciate you. You are a valued shard lover. I still find it weird, the whole claiming thing. Of course, the commander suggests hitting the hills until they forget their hills. I was joking. Have you threatened to cut out anyone's tongue today? That was good. That was a good Codex entry. I like that one. That was good. I don't remember reading that before. I hate it when you've been to areas and then you need to go back to the same area. I love the bickering. The bickering's topsy. I agree with him. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry, mole thing. They're weird looking.
They're determined. I'll give them that.
Even in the middle of nowhere, we find fanatics. Lucky us.
I love him. Do 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 do. I'll go and get the camp while I'm here.
If you have a moment, Bull, pawn to h4.
Add a shock to g6.
Pawn to h5. Careful.
You're the one who lost his mage. Add a shock to g5.
Queen to f3.
Oh, clever. Almost trapped my Addershock. Ben Hasrath to g8.
Mage takes pawn, threatens queen.
Addershock to f6.
Knight to c3. You've developed nothing but your queen.
Don't get cocky. You're still one Tamasran down. Tamasran to c5, by the way.
I will need to consider.
Please get cocky. Please get cocky, Solus. We fucking love cocky Solus. Oh, it's such... They're careful. They're careful. Oh, oh, oh. So fucking good. My husband sat next to me and the look he just gave me for going feral. It's not my fault. He says these filthy things. Oh. Oh, my Fog of War mod doesn't work on Jaws of Hakkon then. Feral.gif.
like us much. What'd we do this time?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
I keep watching TikToks of Doctor Who and David Tennant's run with Rose and all that jazz, you know, just to bring some happiness. Every time I'm just like, Solavellan vibes, Solavellan vibes, Solavellan vibes. Rose Tyler. If you haven't watched Doctor Who, watch David Tennant's run. It's amazing. But don't skip Eccleston. You need the Eccleston setup. To feel happy. No, that was sarcasm. It does not make me feel happy. It makes me sad. But I need to get in that mind. I need to get in the right mindset for Veilguard, and it's just overwhelming sadness and misery. So I'm prepared. Prepared. Yeah, I haven't seen the new series. Honestly, I've not really watched Doctor Who since Matt Smith's run. But I think I prefer Tennant as a Doctor, but I really love River Song.
Hakkonite assholes around here now.
Love River Song and that storyline so much. So much. Rose did get her happy ending, but the Doctor didn't though. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so fucking sad. I'm just gonna cry like every 5 minutes when Veilguard comes out. You can't have Sarah crying on the bingo card. It needs to have like Sarah cries for the 20th time on the bingo card because I'm crying now. Like... Yeah, who doesn't have a crush on River Song? We'll put it in free space, it's fine. Sarah cries during character creation. I will though! What are you even talking about? I will cry during character creation. It's not even funny. Oh. Sarah cries on load menu. Okay, that one I might not. I might not cry on the load menu. You've got me there. Sarah cries the entire bingo card. I mean, you probably could. You probably could have that as an entire bingo card. It's like when I cried during the Eras Tour movie. There's just a group of people singing together that gets me. It is! It is! I was talking to Ben about this, and it's like a religious experience, that whole group dynamic of like people coming together to celebrate something. It's moving. Well, that's what I love about streaming and stuff and talking to the community on like TikTok and things. Like, for me, there is nothing better than talking to a group of people about a thing that they love. And if you also love it, that's even better. When they sing but not scream. Yeah, the screaming can get a bit much, I'll give you that. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting... Oh, 21. Can I use that staff now? Yay! Ooh, that looks fancy! Ooh! The staff gives a faintly audible hum when touched, a wistful tune as if it was thinking of a faraway, forgotten place. Have you seen the everyone sings after Haven, Paul. Do you have seen the TikToks of fans getting home though? Oh, that's really sweet. I saw in Vienna when a bunch of the fans got together to sing in the streets because obviously the show got cancelled. That was lovely. It's really nice to have like a community like that, you know? People who just get it. Because some people just don't get it, and that's okay. They don't have to, but it is nice when you have people that do. No, I'd have loved to see Taylor. Maybe one day. What am I doing? Oh, Fade Rift. Oh, okay. Oh, they've got skulls on them. Fuck it. Oh, okay. Nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Nope. Okay. We'll do that later. Stop kicking me, dog. My dog's lying next to me on the sofa because she's a very, very good girl. But yeah, so much of my time in this area is running away. I respect that though. I mean, it's a lovely area. It's just more mountains. Can we go to more flat places? Why don't they base these fantasy areas on like the Netherlands and keep it all very flat and calm and chill? Fuck this. The moors or something. Yeah. See you later. Thanks for popping in. The doggy kicks. Doggy kicks are real. I'm so bad at these puzzles. Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, what ridiculous nonsense. We'll give it one go. I'm gonna fuck this up already. Is this just creating a series of triangles? I think I fucked this up. I'm close, you know. It's that line. It's that line there. Is that it? Is it just that one line? Well, I don't care. I don't care. I don't. That's ludicrous. Absolutely not. Okay, truffle. Sure, we'll come back later. I won't. No, I wasn't gonna do that. Okay. I had a feeling that those puzzles just got absolutely insane by the time you got here. It's like, no thank you. Is there a way up here? Do I have to jump on the little weird mushrooms? Yeah, I probably am going to need to cheat. I hate it when it's like, you just got to jump in the right way. Just jump better. Just be better. Yeah, I'm just not going to do them.
The Jaws of Hakkon, fighting a demon. I went for aid, but when I returned, the demon was gone. Inquisitor.
Did you?
The Hakkonites were pushed back from the river.
That will put minds at ease, sir. I'll arrange patrols for the area. It's no Imperial highway, but we'll see people along as safely as we can.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Ooh, you have a cat heating your back. That is, good. Cats are very good at heating things. From what? I'm allergic, but... Do 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 do. Oh, Sarah, no, that's my worst nightmare, being allergic to cats. Yeah, I mean, my dad was allergic, so we never had cats in the house. We've always been a dog family, so it doesn't really bother me. Um, Okay. Where am I actually supposed to be going for the quest? Find the way to the island. Find Colette. Learn more about Sigrid. Okay, cool. So we want to go over there. It's fine, I can walk. It's the weird one, for instance. Oh, do you love those puzzles? I normally don't mind them, but that one was insane. Shards and Astariums. Does everyone at least agree? Do you all at least agree that collecting the bottles of wine or booze is not the most fulfilling part of the game? I argue that the booze does not need to be there. I've said it. I don't. Yeah, fuck them bottles. Thank you, Win. I feel like that is, and if those collectibles weren't there, I would have more motivation to do the other collectibles. But by the time you've got mosaics, bottles of beer on the wall, the skulls, astrariums, it just gets too much. This is what I developed a mild allergy when we were at uni. It's like never gone. Oh. That's my argument. I think the bottles actually are a detriment to the game. Does anything actually happen if you collect? I don't know. Literally couldn't tell you. It's always like, let's take a look around, and then it's a dusty bottle of ancient alcohol that no one wants, yeah. Especially when it's Grey Warden stuff. It might be bloody tainted for all we know. I catch every allergies and spread them to nice. Taint wine, exactly. There's a dirty joke. There is a dirty joke in there somewhere. This way? Sure. Ah. Well, never mind. I mean, this is very like, I like the autumn colours walking through here. It's giving a vibe. It's October in the game and no one can change their mind. Exactly. The game knows. Yeah. I need to stop feeling anxious. Anyway. I mean, I've not managed to do that in 33 years, but you know, so maybe today's the day I can start feeling anxious all the time. I need suggestions. Okay, chat, if you're up for it, don't feel like you have to give a suggestion, but you can, of what edit to do for the release of the Veil Guard, like on the day. Because I'm thinking the Smashing Pumpkins, Today's the Day, is that what it's called? Today's the greatest day. I don't know the fucking words, but that one. But if there's other suggestions of songs to do on the actual day, let me know. Or just others in general. I've got like 18 edits to do. And only 2 more Taylor Swift ones until I've done 50 edits of Taylor Swift. I've done over 100 edits of The Egg. Because I'm a balanced human. Carry On My Wayward Son's a good song. That is a good song. Very, I don't want to hit the hippos. I don't want to hit the hippos. Why are you hitting the little hippos? God, you all suck. Carry on my way. I need to do that with Mythal and Solus. Are you guys going to talk to each other? If I was created, I'd give you a suggestion, but you got nothing. That's okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to like put homework in the chat. It's only if you can think of something.
Good place to get ambushed. Watch your back. At least it's not too dry.
Exactly. I mean, I've done pretty well at coming up with them. But if anyone did have any ideas.
Over there. She's not fighting those off alone.
Ooh. I mean, this looks healthy. Fun group activity. I want to sing now. Sing! No, I know.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
You're an elf.
Orlesian institutions aren't always accepting of elves.
We can't all run inquisitions, but I imagine you've caught whispers behind your back, too. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed Not substantial enough for formal credit.
Bastards.
But Kenrick cares about people
Bastards.
who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name
Can I
will
have
be
a drink,
included.
please? Anything?
What were
Oh,
you hoping to
booze.
find at the ruin?
The Devinters' time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks.
Kenrick the
Ancient
Elven
Hakkon
ally.
have
I know,
intricate
that's all we need. Wish there was more of them.
which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you would be interested in the findings.
Stay safe.
I will.
Okay. I feel like I should actually get to the Avar place. Is there anyone I'm supposed to take with me when you get into the Avar place for banter? Bants, as it were. I feel like I'm not going the right way, but I'm going a way. Yeah, I've only done it once before. Good work, Sarah. Just walk around the mountain. I know if you take Dorian with you and you're romancing Cullen, he'll make a reference about, like, make sure you're careful where you step. I don't want to be the one to tell Commander Cullen that the Inquisitor fell to her death or something like that. Come closer. Come closer. Fine. That's one sad part about romancing Cullen is you don't get party banter about it. Yeah, you don't really. Apart from, you do get, Dorian says something about, you like strapping Templars, I see. And then he says, and you say, what do you mean? And he says, oh, nothing, just something I find adorable about you. That's cute. That's cute. I do like the Cullen romance. I love Dorian. Dorian is your best friend. Him and Garrus are both ride or die. Speaking of Cullen, I do enjoy the occasional Avar related fic that has Avar Cullen for reasons, and I do also enjoy the Cullen related fan art, which is him in the Avar clothes for reasons. I haven't read much Solus Avar stuff. It was my Cullen phase. But it's good. I mean, I say phase. I still read crap tons of Cullen fanfiction. I just don't post about him on the internet. I can share to the class after stream, she says. Oh fuck. There are some very good Jaws of Hakkon Solus fics. If you know them, share them. And if people aren't in the Discord server, this is a good reason to join. Link is pinned. We could start a thread just on Avar fics if we want. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm doing. You know the score, Fruit Loops. You know the score. We give the people what they want. If I could edit anything, I'd do an edit to Who We Are by Hosier. Right, I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna. Right, let me copy this message and put it in a notepad file for me to give credit to. I could put it somewhere that isn't a notepad file, but why would I do that? That sounds too sensible. Who We Are by Hosier. It's like the first time someone's held your hand. Aww. That's so sad. What does it being Avar? Well, Avar people have few clothes. So they have the whole barbarian look. And they like... So it's like, it's a lot of barbarian style fics. Don't laugh at me, Win. Where the fuck is this fucking shard? Anyway. Do I amuse you? Do I amuse you? Oh, there we go. Are you not entertained? Okay, I'll come back and do shards in a bit. Let's go and actually into this fucking town. They have little clothes. Instant understanding. Such a rich culture. They have got really interesting connection to spirits though, and they don't actually so I think that Solus would actually kind of agree with them. Yeah, there's lots of yes. Cullen in this kind of outfit artwork around the place. I'd also like to see more Solus in that kind of outfit.
Our guests are welcome.
And they know how to tie ropes well, I think.
Sounds like a party. Or a fight.
Almost there, pal!
Move your legs, Hask!
He climbs like a fish!
I thought he said he climbs like a bitch.
Or hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the Jaws of Hakkon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rounds to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Tear his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies. and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
Yeah, they are funny of our folks. I've read a few of them. Most of them are smart.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak. Visitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold.
Svara? That's
You have
almost
guests
Sarah.
here. The Lowlanders have little love for your Dalish clans. I am impressed that you came to lead their Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
Yes, given what we faced getting to your hold, we are nowhere near safety. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrofson. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janusdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
Sorry, eating crisps.
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse, while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakkon is battle, with blunted weapons.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute.
Yeah, burnt
I
hair's
also
awful.
ask a warrior
Awful.
whose claim is
Yeah.
foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakkon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon.
Yes, many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the Lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrofson lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
Are you listening, Solus? Are you listening? Only a fool lights the world on fire to do it. Also, Elganon.
I will speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing. Inquisitor.
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
I'm not hearing a no, Thane Sunhair.
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and
Disgusted
chickens,
noise.
not holdkin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food.
I'm glad your hair is
Not enough
currently
that she will
okay.
not hunt for herself.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly? Do you have any members of the hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the orc...
Oh, really?
So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred. That no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. The Hakkonites are tiresome.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, we... I have heard your elf gods turned from you. Is that not a bad thing? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
Just look in.
Later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
I wish that you could climb the wall. You had an accident with a classmate and a lighter. That doesn't sound like an accident. That sounds intentional.
Greetings, stranger.
That's a lot of words. You wanted to know what would happen?
Inquisitor,
I will speak with you later.
fair hunting.
Okay, so it's not her. I guess he knows now. True that.
Good. Fine work.
It is very pretty.
The new section is good. Fine work.
So, she arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones. The
Oh
woman
shit,
who
should I have
blazes
brought
that fire and
Cole
rends
here?
the air. Oh, crap.
It's safe. They mean no harm.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the
There's a
Hold
guy here
stand
that's
to
free of
see you.
fan of Farry
They-
too. Nice.
For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
I'm sorry. Your hand burns like a watchman's bonfire. Do you know what else lights up? A lighthouse, which burns brightly and attracts things to it. You know. Sarah says that the inky glows too. Yeah. And Cole says something similar.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. They tell me strange things. That you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again. What are these whispers clinging to you? Less and more than spirits. They sing old hurts.
You can hear the Well of Sorrows.
An echo's echo. I've seen the last whispers of aged elf song in the Fade. What you carry is older.
This is fucking interesting.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I assume Augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages and the Thane. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us.
That is an excellent point, Fruit Loops. Excellent point.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits?
Some have wisdom, for those willing to listen.
They protect the Hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone back. Rage,
Some have wisdom for those willing to listen.
ignore their
You would
offerings,
know.
Offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
I feel like I should have brought Cole here.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
I should be off.
When did I last save? 38. Ugh, that was a while ago. I should save more often, but I don't. Yep, they reflect us. That's the thing, isn't it? Because spirits are a reflection from the realm, like the mortal, from the waking world. They are.
Be welcome.
Do you know where your hold beast may have gone?
Storvacker? No. I've asked the gods, but they've seen no sign.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Goldsdotten. She left the hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Or perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's possessed, and you do nothing.
Every mage in the hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own motion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving, a ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her, and she's taken to exile.
Do you think Solus hates what Mom watches doing, allowing spirits into bodies? I don't know. I think it will depend on how the necromancy works in Veilguard. If people are binding spirits against their will, Solus will not like it, regardless of if it's for good intentions or whatever. He won't like it. So I'm hoping that Emmerich doesn't do that. Based on what we've seen in Vows and Vengeance, I don't think he does. So yeah, we'll just have to see. I think it's going to be a thing where not all necromancers from the Mormwatch are equal, and there'll be some that are a bit more. But the current beliefs in Thedas, for the most part, are spirits are just unthinking, unfeeling entities and embodiments of magic. So they're just a tool to use. But I like that.
To ask something.
Then ask.
You let spirits possess your mages on purpose.
What better teacher than one woven from magic? The spirits in the hold have helped us in this way for hundreds of years. Once a mage masters their powers, their teacher departs, duty ended. Unless the mage is weak.
What happens to these weak mages?
Their teachers stay with them, and the other gods watch them both, so neither soul turns sick. If one does sicken, or the mage stands in risk of harming the hold, one day, they do not wake in their bed. It is very sad. It is what must be done.
You mean you let a spirit...
It is kinder than what happens in many mage circles.
Well, Solus approves. I'm all for it. Good work.
Be welcome.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Trapped anything today?
Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest. The gods don't like it.
I do find it interesting, the Avar stuff.
Traps were empty.
Is someone poaching? Can't be.
The new thatching is good. Fine work.
You've seen the animals the Jaws of Hakkon keep? Rat things with frost dripping.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Yeah, I like seeing the different cultures too. I want to see Ravane. Apparently theirs is supposed to be very interesting.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. and I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
A yes would have been fine.
Suppose you can't help Lowlanders' manners.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Do we know where the Veil Guard takes place? For the most part, it's Tevinter, Antiva, the Anderfels, Rivain. I'm forgetting somewhere. Athlan Forest. I believe. Which feels a bit more like Origins. You know what I mean? When you go and like travel to the different places, like the Dalish clan, and then Ozamar, and then we might be going to Kal Sharok.
I think I've seen
Navarra.
the possible Avar statue. A new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
I fucking love him.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's trials. Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Do you run this arena?
Yeah, it's really exciting to see some new areas.
I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Interesting. You draw in spirits influenced by these ritual battles to aid you during real conflict.
Didn't I say as such?
Yes, but... Of course. My apologies.
I do love bringing Solus here.
What is this trial, exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
That's a relief. Wouldn't want to widow the entire village.
Oh, I like this. Bring the stomach to match those fine words.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Are you eating cubes of cheese? Can I have cubes of cheese? Yay. Cheese!
Be welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear at times a little more than a greeting.
For a second I thought you were talking to me. No, I was talking to my husband. Phil, wave at the people.
Their way is often hardest.
Is there a delay?
I don't know. Yeah, there is a delay. You're there. There you go. That is a Phil. The dog is sat in between us, but she's too short, so you can't see her. Phil reveal. Phil reveal.
I'm not familiar with Avar.
He is real.
May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we we are given
Yeah, it's the cheese tags, but for me. Everyone says hello. He says hello.
The soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
Oh.
For most.
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs of birth. It is a rare honor.
Oh, good, you heard him. They heard you.
An offering is made to Korth, the Mountain Father, and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Will someone not be given proper rights?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
I should be off.
Lady, keep you.
Do. I never finished this DLC because I didn't want to fight the dragons, so I'm excited to see how it plays out. That is fair.
Colder than it should.
Am I going the wrong way? Oh, for fuck's sake. I've done it once before.
Inquisitor?
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering. For Calden.
How would... as a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Korth. Only creatures who touch the god's realm will do. I'll mark where some were last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Calden's son, though, losing his father's name.
What do you mean?
Finn failed to complete the rites. That'll see him disowned when the burial's complete. He's fatherless whether you do this or not, Inquisitor. Seeing it done will give him some peace, I imagine.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sad face. Hey, Dorian.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Caldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How are you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
To be fair, it's my fault. I did stand in the wrong place.
And the offering.
I tried. I dragged myself out of this cursed bed, but the pain... I collapsed. The Huntmaster found me and dragged me back. Said we didn't need another dead man.
I'm told I can make the offering as a gift for the hold. I'll try to do so for your father.
He won't be my father much longer.
The loss of your name?
It doesn't matter. Whether or not he's my father, I still love him. I would not see his soul severed from the earth, if it's meant to return. If you can make a gift of the offering, there's no way I could repay you.
I'll let you rest.
Lady, keep you.
I need to understand death more in this world and what the beliefs are. Yeah, it's really sad. Because is the Fade also the afterlife? So the spirits are all dead people? Because I thought spirits were their own thing. The Chantry teaches that you pass to the Fade after death, but I don't think we know. Yeah. I thought their own thing too. Yeah, I thought so. Because the spirits are also
After
supposed...
careful consideration, knight to d5.
Arashok takes pawn at b2.
Mage to d6.
Arashok takes tower. Check. What are you doing, Solus?
King to e2.
All right. Tamasran takes tower. Your last tower, by the way.
Oh, rook.
Pawn to e5.
Really? I've got my whole army bearing down on your king, and you're moving a pawn? Are you even trying anymore?
Think about it, my friend.
He's so fucking cocky. I love it. The fact that this game of chess is called the Immortal Game lives in my brain rent-free. Also the fact that if you Google the Immortal Game on Wikipedia, it references a double rook sacrifice, like the two towers being sacrificed. And for Veilguard, The Mum Watchers think that someone's death displaces spirits in the Fade, which is why they allow spirits to take over dead bodies. Okay. I hope we find out.
There was a fight here. Men. And something big. This could be tied to that Avar bear.
All chess moves in my
No
fix
corpse
reference
and no
the
cart to carry a
Anderson
bear.
games.
Wherever it is.
Nice.
It isn't far.
Solus would approve. Oh, I haven't brought a rogue. Well, never mind. Don't forget to save.
Jaws of Hakkon, destroy them!
I pressed F5, if that counts. Thank you for the reminder, though. Okay. Help me, Solus. Those are sounds, Win. Yes, they are. Yes, go in the cook. Can you send me cookies, please, Julia? That would be delightful. I really want. Oh, Phil, can you get me a Snickers, pretty please? Pretty please. Hey, Boatsy, how you doing? You having a good day? Can we jump? There's something really sad about watching Solus failing to get up what looks like a very climbable structure. It feels like just another way in which he fails at life. Sending them may be difficult. You just got home from work and you're tired. Oh, I'm sorry. Was work good? Pathetic, man. Exactly. Oh, I have to do parkour. I could swap back to the Inquisitor, but shoulders, so... I did that, like... I'm not supposed to say it, but it was like, on it. I have a Snickers. Good work, Phil. You also get a gold star. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can have more of a restful evening. Oh, well that's good. But no, wait. Do you work in retail? Because you have my sincere... sympathies. Yeah, I'm okay. Working tomorrow, but I was a bit sick last week, so I wasn't in. So now, because I've got to go back into work after being sick, I'm like feeling a bit meh about it. I always hate the comments, you know, when you go back and people are like, "Oh, you've been sick," but I was sick. Oh, food service. Also not ideal. Is it just weekends that are particularly bad? Yeah, I'm feeling better. Thank you. Bees! Shit. 18 days! 18 days, people!
One of the animals the Huntmaster described.
It often travels with the veil as thin. Many creatures avoid such places.
Hmm. It honestly feels... Yeah, I'm getting more... I was talking before saying about how the closer it gets, I'm starting to feel more anxious about it, just because... Yeah, I don't know. My feelings are just feeling things. There's just a lot of feelings, you know? And look, I'm getting the shards, and I'm doing it on stream. Look at me. I'm so excited, but I have uni the whole day, and then some Halloween D&D shenanigans, so I won't be able to play it. That's fair. I think in the UK it's meant to come out at 4 PM, and I finish work at 3, so I should be able to set up for the stream, but I'm gonna cosplay as Rook for the stream. Annoyingly, I've got, I tried to do elf ears with headphones, and they just didn't go very well, so I might just wear the earmuffs, and you can believe that I'm an elf. Sometimes the body struggles to differentiate between excitement. Yeah, I think that's the thing that's happening. That's exactly what's happening. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Dr. Minwinkle. Probably going to spend the whole first day in character create. Yeah, I'm going to stream for a stream till I drop kind of thing. So I'll be online as long as I can be on the Thursday night, and then the same on the Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday. And I've got the Monday off work as well, because I'm going on a cruise the following week on the Saturday. So I need.
The fishes of Stonebearhold too rude to. The Inquisitor! Let it blood death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon!
So I need to get it done by the 9th when I go away. Did they just die? That was good.
You You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night.
They just fell down.
Plain sun here has some word that you and yours have guest welcome in our land.
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hold's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the Jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but... yeah.
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
Still need that boat. Otherwise I'll have to swim. My boots will get
Nice.
wet. Very uncomfortable.
Thane Sunhair has given you guest welcome. And I have given you warning. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
I feel like I should definitely bring coal for this. So I'll come back to this later. I feel like I'm not doing this DLC in the correct order. But I'm just kind of exploring and vibing, to be honest. It's just so pretty. Look at it. I have to go out of town for a funeral, so I can't play the game until I get back home on the Monday, and I'm so upset about it. Inconvenience. I mean, it is annoying though. You know what? Credit, like... It's one of those things where it's like I was saying to someone the other day, it's... You don't... Your feelings are valid about feeling frustrated about certain things. You just don't need to, like, tell your family.
This is the place the augur said that mage Sigrid tried and failed to release her spirit. It looks like the tools for her ritual are still here.
Oh, this definitely feels like a thing I should get coal for. Sorry, Bull. Who do I take? Do we take Blackwall or Dorian? Do I need a tank? Chloe's here. We'll bring Blackwall. I wasn't close to them. It's like a distant relative, so I don't feel joking about it. Fair. Can you people talk to each other? I feel like I'm supposed to do the lady bit later. I hope when I die it's really inconvenient for everyone so I can laugh from the grave. I love that. Right, I just need a bio break. I'll just be 1 second. back. I don't know why I said it like that. It's not like we're on the Discord server. You can literally see me. Oh, right.
Scorch marks, left by some kind of interrupted spell. Perhaps the ritual was never completed. A vial of lyrium.
If a mage was performing a ritual to mark the spirit, she may have needed to replenish her strength.
Then why is the vial still full? The grass is trampled down here. A fight?
No, I see tracks. An animal slept here for the night.
Probably not important then.
Can I go to the island now, or do I need to, like, take people? How can she tell from that it was an interrupted spell? I mean, yeah, that's a good question. That was fast. I mean, my loo is literally, like, really close. We have a downstairs loo and an upstairs loo. I'm fancy in this house. And an ensuite. We have 3 bathrooms for 2 people. I didn't know if there was like a plot order that I'm supposed to like talk to. I feel like, should I go and do what's a face quest? I can go to the island whenever. Yeah, I got that. Not the loom. The open water in Inquisition really creepy. Ooh. There's weird correlations between water and the Fade. Like Cole makes a statement about spirits not liking the water because it's too similar to the Fade. You could do the island now. I'm on the wrong side of this fucking mountain, aren't I? Oh, hi, Hella Hexa. Hi, Raiders. We're doing the Jaws of Hakkon DLC. Let's go. We're going to the little sad island. Hi. I'm very good, thanks. How are you guys? You okay? Hi.
Runa should be here. Where did she get to? Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
It's fun when you make yourself a really pretty armor and you spend your entire game invisible. Okay. Let's go for it. Good! Right.
For a moment, I almost felt like I was walking down a street back in Markham. Strange.
The spirits gathered here were drawn to tragedy. They radiated, as fire does heat.
Drawn to tragedy. Drawn to... This is nice, as we've just done the Crestwood scene. Happy to see Dragon Age streamers. Yes, it's in preparation for Veilguard. We've already done the breakup with Solus, so now we're doing everything until... He goes. I mean, he could just mean himself. Julia, Blackwall is also tragic. Bringing Blackwall here is interesting. This fucking player powers.
Right.
Good. I'm glad you like the egg emotes. There's something about this island that hits differently when you're doing the Solus run. Last time I did this, it was last time I did this, I was romancing Cullen. I don't think I've done this when I romanced.
Interesting. What drew so many spirits to this place, I wonder?
Cole, got anything to add? Blackwell still. Sorry, Vanan, I'm dreaming. That went straight to the chest. That hurt. That hurt. Oh my god. Crying Solus emote for everyone.
This rift is ancient. It may have formed from the battle that took place here, not the breach.
So there's always been failures in the Veil. There's always been failures in the Veil. History repeats. It does. It's always cyclic. Oh jeez, look at the skeleton.
I slept. To find him in dreaming. But the blood. She's gone. Talana wanted to reach Ameridan again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through. You opened the sky for the rest of me.
Solus?
Solus, this seems like something you might be able to help with.
Pain drew the wraiths, but this spirit touched the mind of someone who cared for Inquisitor Ameridan.
Ameridan?
Did they?
Yes.
Inquisitor. Did they care, Solus?
Beloved. She came with Ameridan to hunt the dragon.
The dragon?
Huge. Power like none had seen. It came from the mountains with the Avar. Towns fell, all dead. One last favor for Emperor Draken. Slay the Avar dragon. Save Orlais.
Oh. Why was this covered up? I unfortunately need to raid another run, so just wait to stop by and show some support. Thank you! Oh, thank you! Thank you very much! Bye! Hey guys, what's going on? We're doing the Talana and Ameridan conversation, and it's very Solus Inquisitor coded.
This wasn't just a hunt. Inquisitor Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken.
Yes. A secret. Drawn by the dragon. Talana. I didn't want to, but where Ameridan goes, I go.
Nice to see you too.
They fought at the shore. Spirits and magic. Cold. So cold. How I found her. How she found us. They rested here, then up the river. Metal spires. A way to stop the dragon.
Then Talana returned here, alone, to wait for him. Forever waiting. Dreaming. Then... dead.
We'll find American. You don't have to wait here anymore.
You did what she wanted you to. You can let go of her now.
Thank you. It was hard. She went a long time ago. I stayed because she asked.
I stayed because she
things are there. She wanted them found.
I love spirits. They like see the pain and suffering and they want to help. And that's what that was. It was a spirit who was drawn to that and wanted to help, just like Cole. I really hope we can free spirits. People still fall for it. The amount of people that referred to spirits as demons. Ages of the Rift. The Inquisitor has now gained a new ability. Use this ability to turn the veil itself into a magical shield that deflects and restricts spells. Can be upgraded to... Oh, cool. Anyway. Saddest of faces. We have a Discord server link, if people aren't already in the Discord server, where you can hear me rant about spirits. Outside of stream times. Oh, while we're here, let me just find that Hella Hexa follow. I think it was that one. Yes, cool. Sorry, I was following people who raid me, because that feels like the thing you should do. Dice and Autism raids yesterday, didn't they? I shouldn't do that in the middle of stream. I should do stream. But if I don't do it now, I'll forget. Okay. There we go. Let my people go. Runs to the veil with a knife and intention. I mean, I vibe with that. I vibe with that hard. Oh god, that was depressing. Oh god, that hurt my heart.
It's the Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakkon's glory!
That's not very nice. No! I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just climbing things. Oh, I'm in combat, so I can't claim it. Well, that's upsetting. Legitimately didn't realise that was Cole and Solus. I'm very interested to find out. See, I have a feeling that spirits are going to be definitely connected to the elves. Right? They just have to be. And that maybe it is like Lord of the Rings elves, where... Oh, did I just pick up cursed gold? Did I pick up cursed gold? Did I pick up cursed gold? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. You know if I did. Where's the cursed gold? Oh. This hill. I've quick saved. I should real save. Is this the cursed gold? Oh shit. Ah, shit. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Can I just leave? Yeah, I might just leave. Okay. Fuck that. They can keep it. I got some of the gold. It's fine. Actually, do you know what? You guys just stay here. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. Hold. Stop moving. Stay where you are. Okay. Well, I got the rest of the gold. Don't call me Outwin. But it was there, and I wanted it. Do you want me to go and buy things with the money? Exactly. If there's gold, I want the gold. Well, that made me cry this stream. Do I cry most streams? It feels like I'm quite an emotional person. Is that a stupid thing to say? It is shiny, exactly. Oh yeah, next Saturday I'm at a concert, so I won't be streaming on the Saturday. I'll be doing Friday night instead. I'm seeing Keen, which are a British band, if anyone's heard of Keen. Ew, I might do a Keen edit, because their songs are sad.
There's a lot of loose stone here, and an Avar axe.
Looks like the start of a trail.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Luna went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
Did I do these? This is me trying. Oh my god. Somewhere on the I walked across empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. Felt the earth beneath my feet. Looked up and it made me complete. Where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I want somewhere to begin. Yeah, them. If you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know?
There.
End of everything, so why don't we go? That song does slap. I fucking love that band. They're a bit emotional, but they're ace. Sorry for the impromptu singing, but that's what I do. Yeah, I can't wait. I've actually been to see this band either 6 or 7 times in my life. We can do a karaoke now. We could do karaoke at the Christmas party. We're having a Christmas party in the server. If you haven't voted for which days, it's in the community event channel. We're gonna just do Jackbot games. We might do like karaoke or something. But yeah, we'll have some fun. But yeah, if you aren't in the server, join it, and we're gonna do a karaoke. Maybe we're gonna do a Christmas party. But yeah, it's mainly just games and hanging out, and yeah, fun times for all. Dragon Age Jackbox is gonna get us so hard. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be ace. Yeah, the
I think our mountain climber was here.
dates haven't been confirmed yet.
Teeth bared, lungs burning, up and up. The crest is always the best part.
I think we'll have fun. I like our server. It's a good little server. Pleases me. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Is this the used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Where have you gone? Oh god, it's just going to be me singing The Loss of My Life on repeat after the end of Veilguard.
Just in time.
You've lost my life. It was momentary. It wasn't necessary. Should have let it stay buried.
Well thought. I'd heard lowlanders were about. You'd be the Inquisitor from the Hand.
Your cousin was looking for you.
Oh? Oh! The fishing! I was to help Lena with the fishing. I must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
What's an offering prayer?
I've climbed this hill 1,000 times. Today, it was as if a wind from the spirits lifted me. I was going to thank the gods with a brace of nugs. That beast must have scented the meat.
You offer meat to spirits?
Waving your phone in the air like a your soulless lock screen in the background shining across the... Fair, yeah. I mean, I do have a soulless lock screen.
I'd be honored to be mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
Will they?
It's nice to be remembered. A precious gift, Inquisitor. I expect it will be helpful.
When both Solus and Cole approves, that fills me with joy. Yours is Astarion, mine was Astarion, but I updated it.
Lady keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakkon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdottir, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
Stop running away and let me love you!
I just felt something.
A blessing? That's a good sign. You bring fine luck, Herald.
Fascinating. Spirits rarely answer calls from those who aren't mages.
We've been favored. The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
The way every time he says fascinating, every time, it does things. It does things. I also updated my lock screen from Sorry to Solus. Traumatized elf pipeline. I put all my companions on Taros. Oh, that's cute. It makes you happy to see the new one every time. Oh, that's good. Fascinating. Made my own tarot card for my lock screen. Oh, that's really cool. Is that one of the ones that you shared in the art corner, Julia? Are you going to click on that quest? It was necessary, should I let it stay buried? Sorry, I'm just singing Taylor Swift now. Is this a quest? Yes, the star. Yes. Brilliant goodbye. Artist match. Somber eyes. And I'll still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life. I don't know why the Solus romance hits so hard as it does. But it just does, doesn't it? Like, technically, we have like less scenes than other people. And you can't kiss him whenever you want. And lots of other problems. But it's just, there's something about it. And it's about him. Yeah. And I think it's the fact that there isn't any closure. So, and it's like left so open that it just tingles at the brain because we're still waiting for that closure. And there's still the possibility. It's like Schrodinger's happy ending. There's a possibility of a happy ending. There's a possibility of redemption, but we just don't know. So trying to like think out the possibilities and things, that's almost better than the romance itself. And then also amazing voice, and he's hot. I wish you could kiss him. I wish you could kiss him. Honestly, I didn't even need an extra romance scene. If we could just have kissed him, I'd have been happy. Same. How the fuck do I get up there? I need climbing equipment. I think soulless romance works so well for people because it leaves a lot of room for people's headcanons. Yeah. Just one kiss does all the magic. It's true. It does. You walk around. Fair. Excellent point. But I like thinking it's like Skyrim where I can just jump at the mountain and it'll work. My dog made a noise at me when I was laughing. You have to work for it, exactly. I do think, yeah, it does leave. I saw someone say on TikTok recently that the soulless romance only works if you headcanon, and I don't necessarily agree with that personally, because I'm really bad at thinking of headcanons. Apart from the fact that I have a headcanon that my Inquisitor sleeps with Cullen on the side after they break up. But that's just because I'm greedy and I want both of them. But I do like that it is open and thinking about the possibilities of what's going to come in the future. But not being able to play as the Inquisitor is going to be really strange. The soulless romance lends itself very well to maladaptive daydreaming, which I'm an expert in. Well, that's good. The soulless romance feels more real to me than the others because it doesn't look like it. And we have the next Willing single. Yeah, I get that. Can't be bothered randomly fighting people, so I'm just going to walk past them. It's like, can't bothered. You have to go further around. Yeah, it does suck. I remembered that I had to walk pretty much to this campsite, I think, last time. Yeah, I haven't done this since, like, beginning of the year. Can't believe we're in October. Oh, I could have just fast traveled. Mountains. Mountains are so much fun. Fun for everyone. Come on, people, banter, please. The maps are a mess. I don't actually think the map helps. Dragon Age Inquisition the mountain. It was like walking around that forgotten oasis last night. It was driving me literally insane. Which you can watch on the VOD and will be uploaded to YouTube soon. Yeah, it would be nice if they put elevators
This
on the...
must be where Kenrick's assistant came to study.
Was it? Thank you, Solus. Fucking loud bird. I just want lifts.
Inquisitor, you may want to see this. Inquisitor, I was going to send word. I found something. This inscription, almost completely faded, but two stood. Felt 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridan's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full search.
The sentence lives. Fuck the sentence lives.
But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina.
Just do what I did, which is just jump off things.
What can you tell me about Orina?
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time. Orina knew she could help, so she joined Ameridan.
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually
We're just like Goldilocks, but with lifts.
noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperit to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Orina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. We know that Ameridan and his companions came into violent contact with the Avar. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Templars?
The Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few
Blue,
could be found
were they?
outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
What happened here?
An encounter with ancient Avar, and not a friendly one. Ameridan and his companions were outnumbered in an unfamiliar place. If Ameridan's not here, perhaps someone bought him the time needed to keep going?
If this is the resting place of Heron and Orina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
So they were close. Friends.
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, This could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Hmm. Do 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 do. Has Haddon got a quest?
Did you see Scout Grandin on your way back? He should be on watch, but he's gone. Grandin was a good friend of Jace Turbat, one of the researchers. He was killed by Hakkonites. I'm starting to worry that Grandin's gone and done something stupid. He was supposed to send word back when he reached his station, but nothing. Keep an eye out for him, please. For me.
Oh, anything for you, Harding.
I helped our soldiers defend against a Hakkonite raid.
That's a relief. We've lost enough men to them.
I should go.
See you soon, Inquisitor.
I am glad that we're finally getting a dwarf romance. Like, it's been so long. I've been getting more and more excited about Harding and Vilga. Yeah, same. I wasn't that bothered. I think I'm still not feeling romance-wise feelings for her, but that might come.
May I help you, Inquisitor?
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover, a woman named Talana. It told us that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Andraste's dimples. I may have received tenure from that sentence alone. Ameridan had a lover. Talana, you said. The Inquisitor's Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders?
Good.
This was a request from Draken?
I'm feeling Lucanus and Davrin currently, which I know is very basic of me. Neve in the casual outfit though. And then Tash looks great, to be honest. I mean, they all look good. It's just Balara and Harding that I'm feeling the least towards currently. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because my Rook is going to be quite like a sunshine person, so I think it's the like opposite. But I can just RP a different character, but I'm really bad at that.
You don't have a problem receiving information from spirits?
It's not ideal, but since you found
Yes, I am also looking respectfully. Davrin. Or Lucanus. Oh, both of those voices are good. And maybe that's why I'm really drawn to both of them. I'm such a basic bitch. It's like, oh, you go from Solus, do you, Sarah? And then you're going to go for the other elf with the sexy voice. Are you? Are you, Sarah? Or are you going to go for the guy? Are you going to go for the other one? Why is the word bisexual or two bisexual blogs? What?
What does it change knowing that Ameridan was on a mission from Emperor Draken?
Everything. One current
You change everything.
Throwing off his responsibilities
Switch my phone.
Another suggests Draken had him removed or even killed because Ameridan opposed the Nevarin Accord. But if this is true, then Ameridan was a loyal servant of Orlais. He was not an embarrassment. He was a patriot protecting Orlais while Draken fought in the Second Blight.
It is rude.
You were surprised to hear that Ameridan had a lover.
Yes, this Talana you mentioned. Her existence has been hotly debated. Some scholars took Inquisitor Ameridan's respect for the Chantry to imply that he remained celibate. In ages past, there were stories about him and his lover, a mage. They made it out to be a star-crossed romance. The Chantry silenced the stories strenuously.
At the very least, we found something to
I
work
will
with.
go to the
spirit
next
said to
character who
follow
gives
the
me a
river
feeling
to
of
the
safe
north,
and warm
and
feeling with a
something
load of
about
daddy
spires
issues.
or
Emmerich.
spikes.
Yes, thank you! One brain cell! One brain cell!
Continue my research, but for
Me and
now,
Votesy.
your guess is as good as mine.
I take it you're
We
not
just pass
from
it around the
Orlais
server.
originally.
No, Starkhaven. Fourth son of Lord and Lady Kenrick, destined for chantry service. Fortunately, I convinced them the university might be a fashionable alternative.
How were you assigned to the Inquisition?
I study primarily the early chantry, particularly around the signing of the Nevarin Accord. That was why I transferred to the University of Orlais, closer to the source than Starkhaven. Sadly, most scholars took Inquisitor Emeriden's history as settled, even with so many questions remaining. No one took my ideas seriously until your Inquisition formed. I wrote Ambassador Montpellier, and, well, here we are.
I'd like to discuss Inquisitor Emeriden.
Of course, your predecessor. Existing historical records are contentious.
Someone's standing in the doorway.
Others suggest he cared little for religion, gaining leadership of the Seekers through Emperor Draken's friendship. He disappeared around the time the Seekers of Truth, the original Inquisition, incorporated into the newfound chantry. Historians assumed he retired to go dragon hunting. Our new information should shake up academic circles profoundly.
I'll be thirsty in chat.
What's it like at the University of Orlais?
Oh, it's brilliant. Some of the greatest minds I've ever known. Now, the university was always well regarded, but Empress Celine made it the envy of all Thedas. She even got them to start admitting elves. Few bent noses, but it's worth it. Knowledge knows no bounds and all. Emperor Gaspard hasn't demanded any changes yet. We're hopeful it remains so.
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about Emeriden going upriver to, someplace with spires. While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
You study those buckles, mate. You do a great job. We're all very proud of you. Someone needs to study the buckles. You know, buckle studying is also an important part of this investigation. Trivia runs down. Oh, God. Sure. I'm sure he'll deposit his load of information to you. I'm... That is true. That goes with me when Solus is retelling his adventures in the Fade. Yeah, I feel that in my soul. I also want to fuck that nerd. Oh, I finished watching Interview with the Vampire today, so I'm caught up on that. It was good. I liked it. I was going to watch Chaos next. I'll still watch Chaos, but it is disappointing that it was just immediately cancelled. Yeah, Interview with Vampire is really good. It's on iPlayer. Yeah, I really liked it. I'm looking forward to the next season, whenever that comes out. Lestat's just the best thing in it, though. They're just awful. Why is the veil fire here? Are there any runes, or is it just for shiggles? Trying to get the last 7 shards of my own gain, and then do I really need to kill it all? Oh no! Yeah, that sounds annoying. Okay, fuck knows. It's like shard collecting can be relaxing in some areas, but the Forbidden Forgotten Oasis is not one of them. That was one of the most stressful experiences of my entire life. Am I gonna fall? This isn't the path, is it? This isn't the path. This isn't the path, Sarah. I hate this. That map does suck. It sucks hard. Ugh, that is annoying. Yeah, it is just annoying. I've just got the hissing wastes left to do.
Orders for Grandin.
Undead Hakkonites. Hope he hasn't run into more trouble.
I swear I just walked over that. Must have come from the wrong angle.
These were Hakkonites.
A dagger with the Inquisition seal. Property of our missing soldier?
Oh shit. See you later. Bye. Thanks for dropping in. No one's going to comment on the charred corpse. Not a single person's going to comment on the charred corpse. No one. No one's going to comment.
Maker, more dead Hakkon warriors.
Too much. Too sharp. Something's wrong.
The Inquisition soldier. Granted.
Inquisitor, I've abandoned my post, haven't I? I had cause, just missing the permission part.
Harding told us about your friend Jace.
He was studying at the university. Those Hakkon bastards. Jace wasn't a soldier, he wasn't even armed. After this, he was going to show me Val Royeaux. I've never been. I thought we might... I can't let this happen.
You've been fighting your way through the Jaws of Hakkon alone.
I wasn't a soldier either, not before this. I lived in the Circle. Never had the skill for combat spells, so I picked up a sword. I wanted to fight for the Inquisition. The Jaws of Hakkon almost ended that, too. I was bleeding out when it saw me. It knows what I know. They will not kill more people. Not like Jace. I will protect them, Inquisitor.
And then, will you stop, or will the rage take you?
It doesn't have to be this way. Release Grandin's spirit.
Release? The spirit remains because I want it.
Yeah, I feel bad too.
I will protect our people. I want to fight, Inquisitor.
Ooh. Ah, fuck it.
Very well.
Oh, shit!
Thank you, Inquisitor. I serve your cause. I swear to it.
Oh, shit! Even Solus disapproves! Well, fuck. I'm sure it'll be fine. Cole didn't disapprove, though. So... yeah, he already dumped me. Fuck him. Maybe he'll be fine. It'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Hakkonites hurt people. It wants to kill them. It doesn't know how to stop.
You returned.
The Augur told me why you're here.
That Chatterjay. What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, the gods did not accept.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
I'd just like to help another mage, if you need it.
Will you understand? I hear lowlander mages see the gods differently. I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit.
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down.
It loves you too. It will stay if you want it.
I know. But I was oath-sworn to release it when the time came. I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
I know, this is sweet. This is what I actually had for my rook, that they had a spirit that was their friend.
Want to stay?
He would, if I asked. The gods that teach the spirit touched are kind. I think the Augur knew. All this time, he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
The Inquisition could use a mage with a unique perspective. You and your spirit certainly qualify.
You want me to pledge my staff to your Inquisition? Even bound to a spirit?
Your people consider it a gift. I'm sure you can handle yourself.
Fuck it.
Good to have a home where you can feel yourself.
It must be punishment from the gods to serve a lowlander for my oath breaking. It fits my shame.
Cole.
I'll find your camps and join you.
I'm glad you're happy, Cole. We like your shape. You don't need to change for anyone. You don't have to change for anyone at all. Ever. I love Cole. Only having 2 companions with you is gonna upset me. Sorry. I'm not over it yet. I will be. I'd love to see Cole again. I'm excited. It's arachnophobia warning. Sorry, should have done that earlier. I'm not even scared of spiders, but those huge spiders and yeah, There's one in the Emerald Graves that you can like summon by interacting with something, and it legitimately scared the shit out of me because I just wasn't expecting it.
This should be enough for the offering.
Colden's son has lost enough. We shouldn't allow him to lose his name. Give it to Finn.
A generous thought that bends the laws of their tradition. Whether the Avar or their spirits would see that as an act of kindness or disrespect is hard to say.
Do. This is me trying. At least I'm trying.
This must be the area the spirit referred to.
Thanks, Solus. Razakale's Reach. That's one of the old gods.
Looks like we've stumbled on what they don't allow.
Sorry. I'm tired. Not that I've done anything, but still. Right, I feel like I should save.
This is brilliant.
Hi,
This must be
Harding.
what the spirit meant. Excellent find. From what I can see, this is an ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Emeritus
Oh,
went?
no. Puzzles.
This is Tevinter, from well before the last Inquisitor's time. I understand they use such tiles as locks. Interesting, though not likely related to Emeridon.
Sorry, guys.
I got Professor Kenrick here safely. The rest is up to you.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
I'll be watching to make sure the Hakkonites don't come back.
I'm just bad at this. Oh, shit. I need to make it match the...
I believe that shape relates to the tiles.
Oh, shit.
If you could replicate the shape in the tiles, something would happen.
This is a tricky puzzle. Just gonna... This is tricky. We're gonna have to look this up. I've got all the lights off. Well, I hate this. Well, fuck this. Right.
Come on!
Fuck this. Google.
Brilliant! Look at that!
I still don't know how I did that, but sure. Oh shit, I've lost my sense of direction with this thing. Ah, no. Right, she's there. Right. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Do. Banana bread. What is it? I love banana bread. Banana bread's great. Yeah. Why? Why? Do people not like banana bread? I have a big loaf of banana bread I'm about to consume, but always curious what other people's opinions. Yeah, I fucking love banana bread.
That wasn't it.
Thanks, Blackwell. Yeah, did you make it or did you buy it?
Elven. I believe it's the word for light. It's some sort of clue to this barrier. Not sure how.
It didn't work.
Thank you, son. Oh, nice. I should bake. Never.
That isn't right.
Do I need to do all these stupid things? Or is there something else I'm supposed to do first? Wait. Not yet. Okay, cool. How do I do the other thing? Oh shit, do I just need the veil fire? Is the light just the veil fire? Am I really... I'm just overthinking this, aren't I? Parkour.
Oh, well done.
This is the bit.
Well done indeed.
That's something you don't see every day.
A pair of shrines. This one is clearly Andrastian, albeit from a very early period, likely pre-divine. But this is Elven, one of their gods. What was it? Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something, the one with the deer.
What was that? Every mother finds Druffalo.
Oh, it's a memory aid to help me with the names of the elven gods. Every is Elgernan, mother is Mithal, finds is fallow something. I was more focused on early Chantry history. I didn't really do elves.
Didn't really do elves.
Are you sure that your memory aid caught all the elven gods?
Well, there's only one F for Falondine. Oh, I suppose I forgot Fenrir.
Most people do.
This isn't Fenrir. It's one of the ladies, obviously. G something.
Oh, he just can't help himself. He literally can't help himself. He literally can't help himself. I'm gonna make Solus say it. I'm gonna make Solus say it.
Gillanan.
Yes.
He's so done with this guy's shit.
2 shrines for 2 lovers. Inquisitor Ameridan and Talana. Maybe Talana was an elf.
Oh, yes. That's good. The Chantry expunged references to elves before the Exalted March on the Dales. They erased the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Talana.
They're a piece of shit. They're a piece of shit. They're a piece of shit.
The Chantry should not rewrite history to cover up inconvenient truths.
Regardless, the important thing is what this tells us. It's not a burial site. That much is obvious.
Look at those flowers. They're not native to the area. What if they were left at the shrine as an offering?
Yes. A night of prayer before battle against the dragon. But then where? Where? We're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, where did you go?
He loves it. He loves just getting overlooked constantly. It's his favourite thing.
Professor, look at this. Shartan 10-7 and Transfigurations 10-1.
Shartan is dissonant. And before them, empty, outstretched, lay the land which led to the gates of Minrathus. And Transfigurations is, the light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world. Why these verses?
The light shall lead her
Inquisitor
safely through the
American
paths
take
of
the
this
time to
world.
carve this before going into battle?
The gates of Minrathous. Isn't there a Tevinter fortress in the area?
Yes. Oh, of course. The ritual site. To seal the dragon away, American's elven mage
Okay,
used a spell.
I'm gonna say it.
My sisters have checked the fortress.
There's a lot of
It's
green
sealed
and a lot of
behind the
blue
wall.
here.
It has to be magic.
Let's look around. American found a way through that ice, so that way should be nearby.
Colours. You knew colours were coming. You knew colours were coming. Sorry, gonna rub aloe on his pasty skin. Someone needs to make a graph of the correlation between gingers and Solavellans. Okay, is it now that I do all that nonsense? Or is there something else I'm supposed to do here first? I forgot Fenharel. Most people do. I never do. I never forget Fenharel. I just lie awake at night thinking about Fenharel and not sleeping and crying myself to sleep at night. That's what I do. Fenharel. Yeah. Most people do.
Brilliant! When the Imperium abandoned this fortress, they left the wall of ice to lock the door behind them?
And every lock has a key.
Like these trail markers. Ameridan must have known how to use them. If they can melt through the ice, that must be where Ameridan sealed away the dragon.
I'll follow the markers and see what we can find.
Okay, this feels like a good spot to finish for the night. We made good progress. Good work.